welcome to your December 2020 predictions and energy. I hope you guys are having a super happy holiday, and we are going to be using the tarot and astrology for your predictions this month. So before I get started, I just wanted to say that I will be opening up readings for the next 2 weeks. If you guys wanted to give any readings or any of my services as gifts, I will be having a little bit of a discount for the holiday season. All this information is in my description box below. I'm only doing a few, so if it is something you want to do, I would go ahead and check it out. So let's get started with your reading. So the cards that I have for you, Aries, is the Knight of Earth, the Four of Water in reverse, Three of Water, the North Node, Juno, Seduction, Ostentation, and Quarrel. So starting with your Knight of Earth, this really represented to me what I was seeing in your chart. You have Rahu, or the North Node, which we also see in your cards too, in your second house of Taurus. So this is a fixed earth sign. So this Knight of Earth represents to me in the month of December, you're still moving forward. I know a lot of you feel like nothing has happened, that everything has stopped, and I think the Four of Water kind of represents that feeling right now that you're not sure what to do. You've kind of given everything up, you've dumped all the cups out, and you're just kind of lost in yourself at this point. And the sun is in your 8th house of Scorpio, and this is about transformation, this is about rebirth, and that is what we're seeing. The Knight of Earth is actually a really great sign. It is about abundance, but it's about abundance for the rest of your life. This is about building the firm foundation that you will always reap the reward from. And that is what has been happening this year for you guys, Aries, and you can really utilize this energy this month. So if you guys are working on your career, if you're working on your homes, if you're working on your voice and values, finding out who you truly are, this Knight of Earth energy is a very good sign for December of 2020. I think the Knight of Earth is really nice as well too, like I said, because we see the North Node. So this is something that's going to be very strong this month. This energy, the North Node or Rahu in your second house, is going to be something that is going to be a very strong, prominent energy that you're going to be working with in the month of December. So working with that voice, that value, that home, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about money, you're actually transforming all these feelings. So before, you guys may have not have trusted yourself when it comes to money. Maybe you felt like you couldn't make enough money. So all these values are about to change because Saturn is in your 10th house, and whenever Saturn is in a house, he's there to deconstruct it and to fully rebuild it. So if you've struggled in the past with your career and your achievements and just trying to get to where you want to get, to attain your dreams and desires, Saturn is actually there to help you. He's actually there to make it better. He is all about karma, but he's like a father figure for us, where he comes in and he points out what needs to be changed and fixed because he's been there and seen it before. And he's there to, motivate you to keep pushing forward and be the best that you can be. Your North Node also speaks about your soul purpose. So once again, we're talking about karma, and karma is a big deal, especially in the month of December for you, Aries, and understanding that we have to heal this karma and balance it in order to align to our highest soul purpose. So we always are creating karma because karma just means action. But if we have unbalanced karma through, negative thoughts and feelings and emotions, it's going to show back up into our lives. This is going to be reflected. So this whole year, and then especially here in December, you're going to be focusing a lot on healing this karma. And what I recommend for you guys, Aries, is to do whatever you can selflessly. So help people without expecting anything in return. Whatever you do it with all of your heart, and do it because you want to do it, because you love to do it. If you can come from this area, it's really going to start to heal a lot of that past karma for you. Now, Saturn has been in your 10th house for the last year, and it aspects your 7th house. So I really liked seeing this Three of Water in your cards, because that 7th house is about relationships and partnerships, and I feel like it's really been restricted. There's been just a lot of ups and downs when it comes to relationship and partnerships. There's a lot of hardships going on right now. But with this Three of Water, and then what I'm seeing what's going to happen during the end of December with the transits, I really feel like relationships are going to get more passionate. They're going to be rekindled. And then for some of you, I really feel that you're going to meet somebody, and this is going to be when you know you're with other people or around friends. But when I see the Three of Water too, this is really about a deep emotional bond. So this is somebody that you're really going to have a deep connection with. We also have the Juno card, which is about commitment. And so any of you guys that are in relationships right now, you may be making a bigger commitment. This could be marriage. This could be, you know, having a child, starting a family, these sort of things. And especially with the Three of Water also, some of you I feel are going to get pregnant this month. So this is a really big blessing for you guys coming through. Also with this commitment or the Juno card and the Knight of Earth, I feel that in December of 2020, you really need to make a commitment to what you want to do in your career. Whatever this foundation is, you've been going through this total transformation over the last year, really discovering what you want to do. In December, it's time to sit down, write it out, and really commit to this is what you're going to do for the year of 2021. And I think that's really important as you move forward to create your abundance. You do have abundance, you have the energy of abundance coming through, but you do have to do the work first. The next card that we have is Seduction, and it's actually Jupiter in Pisces. So this can talk about illusions. This can talk about somebody being too good to be true. So as I said, for some of you Aries, I felt that you're going to meet someone, but just make sure that you're meeting the person that really vibes with you. And what I mean by that is, someone can be very nice to you, and we all know this, but then when we go somewhere else or we leave, then we kind of have this strange feeling. So pay attention to those feelings. If you're getting an odd vibe from someone, there's a reason for it. This is your intuition. This is spirit communicating with you and telling you this person is not compatible with you. And you're really trying to build, like I said, even your family and the people around you, you're trying to build a community, a tribe of people that will support you, because I feel that a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of big things. Another thing that I saw with you guys, a lot of you are healers and intuitives too. So this means that your energy has to stay very high. This is very important for your energy to stay high. So the people around you, your environment, having that solid and stable foundation is going to be very important, because you're going to be helping heal other people. Saturn in your 10th house also aspects your 6th house, which is telling that you need to start to, take better care of yourself, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health. Saturn really wants you to create routines and healthy habits. Make a checklist each day and make sure that you're doing things that are raising your vibration and not taking away from your vibration. Once again, this will look different for every person. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Just make sure it works for you. Make sure you're doing things that are raising your vibration. Because as I said, you guys are going to be coming into some serious work with healing, and your vibration has to be very high in order to do this. Your next card is Ostentation, and this is Saturn and Taurus. So once again, we're seeing a lot of this Saturn. We're seeing a lot of this very earth-grounded energy. I also recommend, Aries, that you work on your root chakra. This is going to connect you back with the earth, that earth energy. So this card, Ostentation, represented by the number 2, which is also your 2nd house. This is about you having to work hard for your possessions, for the things around you. So once again, December, and I'm not trying to make December sound hard, but it is about, doing the work. You're going to have to continue to do the work, because it's kind of like Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. She's asking, why am I doing this? And eventually she's just building character. And then it becomes to where she's actually able to utilize that in the long run. So you're building a foundation. You may not even be sure why you're doing it. You're building routines. You're building a healthy mindset that's getting you ready for more. And you are going to reap the abundance for it, but you do have to put in the work first. But you may struggle with, keeping your mind in one place. And this is very much trying to, like I said, build your character here too. So your next card is Coral, which is Mars in Cancer. So I did feel this, that some of you are actually in a dispute or in conflict with family members. Now, this is important for your karma as well too, Aries. So in the month of December, I feel that the universe is really asking you to step up and heal this. So if you are fighting with a family, if there's somebody in your life that you're not getting along with, especially that is very close to you, this is about healing this. The reason is because when we come into our lives, we actually choose our families, and we choose the people that are going to be around with. A lot of times we've actually traveled with them, throughout many incarnations. So we choose the situations as well too, and we choose the people and the situations because this is going to cause us the most growth. This is going to cause us the most healing. It's going to balance us out the most. It's going to be the best situation for our personal soul. So healing that is the best thing that you can do for yourself. So just think about that as you're going into December too. If you're not speaking to your family or you're not speaking to certain people in your family, maybe try reaching out. If you have trouble, communicating with this person, what I like to do is just set an intention in my mind first, kind of put it out there to the universe. If you're closed off in your mind, you're not open to receiving love, or you're not open to healing or forgiveness, it's going to close the other person off automatically. We can't sit around and wait on the other person to open up, because we are the creators of our lives. We actually have to open ourselves up and be willing to forgive and heal that part of our lives. A lot of times, if you just do that, if you're willing to heal that part of your life, you're going to things are going to be set into motion to begin to heal that. And this is because the universe always seeks balance, and as soon as you're open to balancing things, to putting things back in homeostasis, the universe is like, bam, let's fix this. So my Aries friends, I really do feel like the month of December is going to be much better than other months, and I'm not just saying that, but just continue to work on grounding yourself, continue to work on those routines, those foundations, and healing this karma. And you guys, I promise you, you guys are headed to amazing things. Like I said, I know a lot of you are actually going to be healers, you're intuitives, you're going to be doing big stuff. And in order to do that big stuff, you have to go and, lay that solid foundation. I know I say that a lot, but it is the most important thing. You can't have somebody come along and knock you off your foundation when you're in the middle of doing something. All right, my Aries friends, I hope you guys have a super happy holidays, and thank you so much for watching.